Welcome. This is Eric Mwatha with Mwatha.com. Going into October 18th, what we're going to be looking at 3 stocks. The first one being RVBD, and this being a 2-year weekly chart. What we're going to concentrate on first is the idea that you can buy a stock and still be making money from the very first week of your purchase. And usually what you look for, and this will appear in all stock market winners, is that usually a stock is going to trend from above prior weekly closing highs, and the best ones will always have a week 2 being a positive close, so always a follow through on the second week. The best stocks, when they break out, you will see, if you follow this line, that they will have a week 1 and week 2 of above average weekly volume. You'll also see that at the time the RSI will move above 68, and you'll also notice that their on-balance volume will always move to a new high. You'll also see that their performance against the S&P 500 will always make a new high. So this is the things that you'll always find in great stock market setups. You can start making money from the very first week of your purchase if you time the right stocks as they make new highs in volume. So now we see RVBD moving above a prior weekly closing high of 48.73. So this becomes our buy point, and the stock is just moving above that level this week. We see that this is happening on just above average weekly volume. All the stock needs to do is move above 68 by the second week of the breakout. We would like to see our on-balance volume make a new high between preferably this week or by the end of next week, and we would like to see actually the performance against the S&P 500 is already at a new high. We are seeing that our MACD is already crossing over. That's very bullish, just as the stock moves to new high ground. So this is a sign of momentum at the moment. The second stock is one that I've already had on my public stock to watch videos, ticker symbol B, this being a 2-year weekly chart. As expected, the stock did actually move above our buy point at 34.83. so this was our buy point, and we see that we are actually following through this week. We haven't really moved up much from the buy point, so it still remains a potential buy. We had on the breakout slightly average volume. Would like to see volume pick up by the conclusion of this week. Would like to see our RSI move above 68 by the end of this week. We'd also like to see our on-balance volume move to new highs. Performance against the S&P 500 is at a new high, and we see that our MACD is already crossing over, so it still remains a good setup, one you might add to your watch list. The last one is also a prior public stock to watch on my video, and the stock is a FCN, and it too is breaking out above a prior weekly closing high at 52, which is actually now trending on a follow through. The stock has actually had 6 days of positive closes, so I would expect it around here to settle down, probably give you another buying opportunity before it takes off. And we see that we broke out last week on above average volume. We seem like we're gonna have another positive closing week. Our RSI is very strong, already above 68, actually at 80. On balance volume already at a new high. Performance against the S&P 500 also at a new high. So this one looks like it's gonna be one that's gonna hold up well in the coming weeks, in coming months. add this to your stock list. This is Eric Mwatha with Mwatha.com. As always, peace and blessings to you.